Okay guys, so today we're not holding anything back about this college advice to you guys.
Staying on top of your schoolwork, being smart in the classroom, being smart
in the
streets, in the sheets, being smart all aspects of college.
Okay, so you guys be ready for this. This is probably not going to be like anything else y'all have seen with college advice because me and Natalie, we're not going to hold anything back.
No, we're not.
We're giving y'all the advice that we wish we would have known when going into college.
Yes, so we're going to be honest and the raw truth about starting college.
And if you're in college and you just need some advice, hey, this probably will be a good one for you guys because we're just not even talking about the freshmen. We're talking about people in general in college, okay? Like, it's never too late to get it together, okay?
Yes. Yes. And little honey girl.
This is Rue. There's another one, but he is wandering off.
And he's bad.
He's here.
Come here, Bear.
Well, I went to community college. Natalie here went to university, so we'll be able to tell you guys like the differences. And then, even though I was at the community college, I was always going to like their stuff. So, best of both worlds here. Look at her. Guys, going into school. Don't be signing up for 8 a.m. Did you take an 8 a.m. class? No.
Yeah.
You did? How was it?
So I always took 8 a.m. because I like, she didn't like to get her shit done. I like to get my classes out of the way in the morning. So I like to get my classes out of the way in the mornings when I first started school. So I like to get the 8 a.m. like the 8 to 9:20 and then the 9:30 to the whatever. So I'd be done for the day. But then once I got to like senior year, I did not take any 8 a.m. I was getting to school at like 11, 12.
Yeah.
I couldn't get up. It was horrible.
So at 9:30 every day, and then I had soccer practice in the afternoons. I can't even really remember much of my school day. I just remember starting the day at 9:30 and then going to practice at 3 to 5. Y'all, I did, okay, listen. I got my stuff done, but this is what I did. I wrote down everything that I had to do, and then I would just like mark it off as I went through. Because some of my friends, let me just tell y'all, they were a hot mess, not turning in their stuff. They was skipping because we used to hang out on campus, like in the library, because we went to a small school, and the library was like the place to be at. So they would be skipping class, going to the library. I'm sorry if y'all are watching this, but you guys know y'all work. Don't be doing that, okay? Because listen, at my school, I don't know if they did it at the university, but if you miss like too many days of class, they like started docking like your your grades. So don't be playing around. Don't fail trying to be a Miss Party animal, okay? But still party, for sure.
Still party. So the way they did it at MTSU, well, it was different for every class, but a lot of classes, since we were in like big, well, not always, but there was like big auditorium rooms, and they would pass around like a sign-in sheet so they would know who's there, because there's like 100+ kids in a class. They're not going to go around asking who's there. So those classes, I'm not going to lie, I used to skip sometimes and have people sign my name on the sheet. But don't do that. Well, you can sometimes. But the other classes, when they would actually take the attendance, they would take points. Like if you missed more than 3 classes a semester, they would start taking points from your grade. So that, you need to be in class. Have fun, but be in class. That's number 1.
Yes. Okay, now y'all, let's get into my favorite part about college, the fun part.
Enough about the academic already.
Okay, the academics, listen, this is the most important thing I feel like you need to know about academics is make sure you turn in your stuff. Look at your syllabus. I guess like just make sure you set aside like time to like study. I do not study. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You might get 5 to 10 minutes out of me with studying. But just make sure you're organized, but so that way you can still go out. Like, if you know you got an assignment due on Saturday, don't wait until Saturday to do it if it's like a paper. You know, like think ahead, be smart, so that way you can pass and still turn up. Don't be out here looking a fool.
Yeah. definitely if you have, like, a lot of professors will have like certain due dates every week, like they're the same. Like a lot of mine were due Sunday night, or a lot of them would be due like Wednesday night. If you know you have something due on the weekend, get it done during the week, because you're gonna want to go out, you're gonna want to party, and you're not gonna want to do that paper when you're hungover on Sunday morning. So get it done during the week. Stay on top of your school work. Seriously.
What do you think is like one mistake like new people to college, like the freshmen do when going to parties?
Okay, so when I was like a freshman, well, I was at a different school, but when I came here, I was hanging out with a lot of freshmen, sophomores, whatever. So a lot of mistakes that these freshmen, new people in college make is that obviously they're probably out on their own, living on their own for the first time, not with their parents, whatever. Do not be that girl that embarrasses themselves at a party by getting too drunk, throwing up, being sloppy. Don't be that girl. Control your alcohol, have fun, but you will be talked about, especially if you're going to like a team party, like a football party or a basketball party. Trust me when I tell you, if you're that girl, you will be talked about in the locker room the next week, and everybody on that team is gonna know about you, and you do not want that look.
Yeah, y'all, like whenever you go out, just make sure like you can have fun, but just control yourself. Like if you obviously know you're getting too drunk, there's no need for you to go down like a thing of vodka. You might as well just be single, have a good time, don't go wild. Like you guys see what you're saying, don't go wild. Do not go wild, okay? Please. Don't make things hard on yourself. Have fun, but don't go crazy with it, okay? Stay single, party, meet people. Like when I went to college, I went to make sure that I did things I normally wouldn't do. So like I would go to that party that I usually wouldn't go to. I might go to like this cookout that I usually wouldn't go to, meet new people, talk to people, like get up in class, talk. Don't just sit there in your dorm room and make college miserable.
You can go on to rateyourprofessor.com and you can look up any professor, any college, like anywhere, and it will tell you, like students will go on there and comment and say what their experience was in that class with that teacher, and you'll find out a lot of good information, because a class that you could get stuck in a class that's super, super hard just because the professor sucks, when you could be taking the same course and it's way easier with a better professor if you look online first. That's a really good tool when you're first signing up. Even like every semester, like look on that website. That's what I did.
You may get that girl who walks in, or the guy roommate who walks in, and the whole feng shui, the energy, it's like a big dark black cloud when they walk in.
Yes.
I think you can switch roommates. I'm not sure. I never stayed in the dorm because the dorm life is it's just not for me.
No.
It seems cool though. I know some people who like it, but for me it's just not. I really have like too many clothes, and like I get annoyed with I can't sit in the same room with somebody for long. But if you are in a dorm or just have a roommate, make sure you stay clean. Nobody wants a dirty roommate.
Yeah. So one of my good friends, well actually two of them, they stayed in a dorm, and like it was a hot mess. Like I mean their dorms were fine. Like their room that they stayed in was fine. It was clean, it was good. But when I tell you the community bathroom and the community kitchen, stuff like that, oh my god. I almost threw up going to that bathroom. Like they don't keep it clean. There's stuff everywhere. The kitchen looks disgusting. And this might be different where you go to school. I don't know. But all I know is this one was, I could never. I was lucky enough not to live in a dorm. So if you are, just make sure before you figure out what dorm you're staying in, ask to see the bathrooms, ask to see the kitchen, because that's where you're going to be living for a semester, and you do not want to live in that if it's disgusting.
Yeah, and I know like some places, like I think people who live in like big cities, or I might even say big cities, but like Nashville's not really that too big, but it's growing. but it's very expensive to live down there. So I think most students who live down there stay like on campus just because of the pricing that's of like apartments not on campus. But in Murfreesboro, we have like student apartments. So that, I feel like student apartments may in a way be cheaper than like staying in a dorm. And you'll still have the roommates, but y'all will all have like your own room, a kitchen that like the 2 or 4 of y'all will share. Everyone gets their own bathroom, it's furnished. Like, I feel like, to me, that's what I would rather do. But yes, like obviously you can still be with someone who's messy, but at least you're not literally stuck in the same like square, like with them.
Yeah, definitely student living. I lived student living up until I moved into this apartment. It comes fully furnished. You get everything. You don't have to buy any furniture. You get your own, like, comes with everything you need for your room, for the kitchen. Obviously, besides like pots and pans and stuff like that. But it comes with everything you need: couch, everything, table, kitchen table. And it's I think it's like a lot cheaper than on campus, but they have some really nice student living places. And don't fall into the freshman 15. You know what that is? Or if you don't know what that is this thing that people came up with that says when you move to college your freshman year, you're going to gain 15 pounds. Don't do that. And that comes from being so busy that you can't cook your own food, or like living in a dorm. If the kitchen's nasty, you don't want to cook your own food, so you're eating out all the time, you're drinking every weekend from partying and everything. Make sure you stay on the right track with your food. You can of course eat out sometimes, but don't rely on eating out for every single meal. Like, if you can, get like a meal plan at your campus, be able to go to the dining hall, they have healthy options there. Make sure you try and stay somewhere that has a clean kitchen or your own apartment so you can cook your own food.
If you guys didn't know, Natalie is a trainer, a fitness trainer. So she had to let y'all know to keep up, stay healthy. And you guys also, I know, I live at home. Freshman year, I actually lost weight just from soccer and living at home. But you guys, y'all just you can go for a walk. Most campuses have a gym. Go to the gym. I think at MTSU they let you run up the beaches and stuff too. But that might not be right. But just do something. Like most apartments have a gym. Do some type of workout, even if it's just 20 minutes. That's fine. 20 minutes is better than 0.
Figure out that schedule. So don't be stressed your first month if you feel like your life is going crazy and you don't know what to do. It's just gonna take time. And then once you get through your first semester, you'll have a routine down. You'll know what times work best for you, what time you need to be in bed at night, when you can work out. Even if you just go for a little hot girl walk. Go for a walk.
Yeah.
You don't want to get a gym membership, like Taylor said, go to your gym at your school if they have a gym. Another thing is use the resources that your school gives you. If you have a gym at your school, use it. It's free to you. If you need to go to the library and get work done, if you don't have a laptop or a computer, go to the library. You can go there anytime you want because you are a student there. If you have a meal plan, find the best food you can on campus and get that. Just use your resources to your advantage.
Well, I do want to tell you guys about my first day on campus because I was very dramatic. Y'all already know I'm dramatic. So, my first day on my little campus, y'all. First off, I got lost multiple times. I got lost while I was made to the class, late, but I was there. I was overwhelmed about all the work they were telling us about. So after I was done with class, I was talking to some of my teammates. I'm like, oh my gosh, this was terrible. We were all freaking out, stressed out. And then I called my dad and I was like, I'm quitting my job. I had a job at the time. So I'm quitting my job. This is too much. So I quit my job on my first day. I literally had a breakdown. I went to practice. All as freshmen, we were all very stressed. But I'm just wanting to let y'all know, like, it's okay. You're gonna probably be a little overwhelmed. If this vlog, if there's something we didn't talk about, just comment down below, let us know. We can make a part 2, but we were just trying to kind of like touch on all the bases and like throw in like little stories about like our time in college. Yeah, is there anything you want to say, Natalie?
So if you guys want another vlog of like more stories of like our wild days, not wild, but like our party days, if you want some stories, we have them. So we can make a whole other vlog about our funny stories from college if you guys would like to see that.
Yes, because y'all definitely need to hear about it because it was just that fun. But I love you guys. Good luck in school. Just remember, be smart, be book smart, be smart up here, smart in the street, smart in the classroom, okay?
Smart in the street, smart in the sheets.
Smart all the time, okay? Yes. Please make good decisions. Yes, you're gonna mess up, but that's okay. It's all part of the experience, you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you next week with another vlog. Bye.